Hi, my name is Keith Briner, and this is my video reflection assignment on evaluation and practice for advanced social work research methods. The first question that I have is, why does evaluation matter in social work? Evaluation matters in social work because those we serve matter, whether they be individuals, families, groups, organizations, and communities. On a micro level, evaluation is essential in our ability to monitor client goals and outcomes across the span of treatment. It informs informative evaluation and monitors in summative evaluation the interventions we use, making sure that they're evidence-based, appropriate, culturally relevant, and effective for our particular clients. Evaluation at the micro level also addresses the process. This is how we as advanced generalist social work practitioners administer the interventions we use with clients. So, for example, it's not just that we use an evidence-based intervention like CBT, but it is also how we use CBT with our clients. And again, that's only if CBT is culturally and ethically appropriate as an intervention for that particular client at that particular time. On a meso level, evaluation helps us to monitor groups, agencies, and organizations through tools like needs assessment, as well as monitoring and evaluating the effectiveness, ethicalness, and equitableness of a group, agency, or organization, as well as how the client's goals and objectives are met. Evaluation also can help determine if a group, a program, agency, or organization is cost-effective and or qualifies for funding. On a macro level, evaluation provides important data and data analysis to inform policies and legislation that affects organizations and communities. It can help identify gaps in services as well as inequities, while providing justification of resources to stakeholders and accountability to funders and clients. According to the NASW Code of Ethics, Standard 5.02a says that social workers are called to monitor and evaluate policies, the implementation of programs, and practice interventions as part of their overall practice. Evaluation is also the fifth step of the helping process that includes engagement, assessment, planning, intervention, evaluation, and termination. Evaluation matters in ethical decision making by providing evaluation methods that protect clients through practices like informed consent and voluntary participation, along with practices that are culturally responsive and show cultural humility. The next question is, how does evaluation contribute to my development as an advanced generalist practitioner? So, learning to evaluate programs and practice as an advanced generalist social worker contributes to my personal professional identity by providing skills where I can analyze and consolidate research to improve practice effectiveness at the micro, meso, and macro level, gaining skills in data collection in both quantitative and qualitative approaches and ethical ways through informed consent, confidentiality, and protection of vulnerable and marginalized groups, That helps to give me a framework to integrate evaluation into my everyday practice as an advanced generalist social work practitioner. Evaluation also provides opportunities for me to practice critical thinking skills as I look beyond immediate outputs and explore the nuance of data collection, analysis, and how those results are concluded and interpreted. Evaluation also contributes to my professional identity by helping me to see the connection between clients' issues and their relationship to systems, and that includes organizations, policies, and broader societal issues. And then the last question asks, what are my strengths and growth areas in evaluation? I think one of the main skills I bring to evaluation is my curiosity. This gives me the ability to ask questions that can help provide deeper insight into my evaluation and research. I also feel that my critical thinking skills help me to look beyond the data and not only look at what the data says, but how it was conducted, and then how that may affect the results, as well as the interpretation and application of the evaluation and research. I also feel that I have a dedication to person and environment perspective, and also just seeing the client as a person, a unique individual. That makes me aware of the importance of ethical standards such as informed consent, again, and confidentiality, while also having an understanding and dedication to cultural humility and responsiveness that sees people from their own unique experience and perspective instead of forcing dominant constructs and worldviews on them. Some of the areas I'd like to grow in concerning evaluation is data literacy. This would also include being able to use software like SPSS, as well as survey tools like SurveyMonkey. I'm still trying to catch up a little bit with the technology, so this will definitely be something that will take some additional work on my part, and something that I'm definitely willing to do and invest the time in. I also feel that I need to improve in being able to better critically review evaluations and research, and also to better understand the limitations of research and how that affects my practice as I use results, research results, evaluation results in my everyday practice as an advanced generalist social worker. This concludes my video reflection on evaluation and practice for advanced social work research methods. Thank you for listening.